Hi, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share another clip of Bruce napping here in his spot on the couch. Do you notice his little dots? There's more now. When I showed it last time, a few months ago maybe, it was on the other side of his rump, on that side. But they're kind of starting to show up all over his body, which I think is funny for an English bulldog. Angus Rose, our first bulldog, didn't have that, but Bruce does. I guess it's something to bring up with the vet. I mean, it's something to worry about, but it's just kind of funny. He's becoming like a Dalmatian. So let's go down to the floor and we'll talk some planners. Okay, so now we're on the floor. This is my Traveler's Notebook. My Hobonichi Weeks is in here. This is my Hobonichi Cousin, 2 A6 covers. This is my diary, and then this is my reading journal. So let's go with the Hobonichi Weeks first. I keep it in my Traveler's Notebook, and then I have a blank notebook in here. And so let's show you what I am doing for this week. I don't plan on exercising this week because I do have a lot of cleaning to do before we take off. So this weekend is my father-in-law's celebration of life. There's Kit Kat. And so it is on Saturday. And so that's why I have it highlighted this way. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a light green here. So that indicates the 3 days that we'll be up and running. The dark blue is the time that my husband's going to be taken off from work. This is for last week. Bruce is awake because he sees Kit Kat. So weight steps, exercise, any packages I will put down here. Oh my goodness, cat. And then this is what I did last week. And then this is the week before. That's what that looks like. And then let me show you the monthly layout. So this is for this month. So today's the 15th. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. We're leaving Friday morning. The celebration's on Saturday, and then we're coming home Sunday. So that's what this looks like. Next, let's show you my diary. This is the first cover that I purchased from Hobonichi. I won't show you my diary part because it is personal, but I want to show you how I'm using the monthly layout. I decided to go back to a gratitude a day. So I try to write down one positive thing that happened that day. So I still have to fill in Sunday, but washi tape on the bottom and then stickers. So this is one way you can use your monthly layout in your planner. I'm doing it in the A6. You can also do it in the Cousin. This is my reading journal. I am reusing an old A6. As I said in my previous videos, I don't print out the cover of the book that I'm reading. Instead, I decided to journal it. Not journal it, but, you know, sketch it in and then watercolor it. So I think in my last video, I said I had started to read Taste My Life Through Food. It's a very enjoyable book. It was an easy read. There's recipes, his family recipes in the book. And so that was fun to read. And it's obviously the opinions are my own. You may or may not like it if you decide to read it. Then after that, I decided to read this graphic novel. This was actually an enjoyable read. It reminded me of Gravity Falls. They compared it to Riverdale, which I've never seen before. But it was fun. I'm not really into romance. There was a slight romance, but it's a fun read, easy read. I read it in a day, but I really enjoyed it. And again, a graphic novel is like a comic book, so that was fun. Okay, I guess I'll pile it here since the cat wants to be in the photo in this video. So this is my Cousin. You can see how thick it's gotten. And let's start off with the weekly layout. Let's see. Let's go to my tabs. Zoop. So So this is for last week. As you can see, I went with the Gudetama layout. This week, this is this week's. So I have Hello Kitty in the bottom. We're leaving Friday. My father-in-law's celebration of life is on Saturday, coming home Sunday. I have my doctor's appointment on Thursday, the day before we go. I am filming right now, so I can check that off. If I was expecting any packages, I would put that over here. And actually, I'm expecting my medication, so I need to put that in right there. So this is last week, Gudetama. And then this is the week before. Can you see Bruce? Bruce is smelling them. Okay, now let's go to our daily pages. And there won't be too much to show with that. That's going to be very short. Cat, watch out. So this is Saturday and Sunday. My husband, we've been talking about regret. I guess in life and just... And so it made me think a lot about it. And so I found 2 quotes that I wanted to... that just resonated with me. So they're right here. And I decided just to keep it really plain. On Friday was my best friend's birthday. She passed away a few months ago. And I really miss her. So I texted her brother and he sent me these photos of them at their at her site. And this is a card that I received from the family. So that's in here. And then I wrote a birthday message for her and I stuck it inside the envelope. On Thursday, Victor, the bald eagle, is doing much better. They are still keeping him on his zinc toxicosis, I think is how you say it, treatment. So they found high levels of zinc in his blood. And so they've been treating that. So they're going to keep him on another treatment for 5 more days and hope that he gets better. And then if they do, they're going to move him to a bigger enclosure for continued rehabilitation. I will link the website down below as well as a video of Victor that you can see him. And the site center is ohiraptorcenter.org. I do not work for them, represent them in any way. I did ask for their permission to be able to, I guess, track Victor's progress in my journal as well as on this channel. So if you'd like to visit them, please do. They rehabilitate wild animals, and wild animals are not pets. This is a squirrel that there was a photo of a squirrel and I just thought it was really funny on Facebook, so I decided to draw it. This is a northern albatross. I've been following a nest on YouTube. I think the bird's name is QT. If I remember, I will link that video down below. And decided to write down some information about it. And it's really, really cute. I think it's going to fledge next month or in October. I'm not really sure. But it's just a solitary bird just sitting on the nest waiting for its mom or dad to come and feed him. But he's really, really big. Here's Bruce. And then on Monday, Olivia Newton-John passed away. And she, I guess, probably passed away from complications to cancer. And a quote that really resonated with me was something that she said. She said she preferred to be called a cancer thriver rather than a survivor. Survivor sounds like someone clinging onto a lifeboat. A thriver is someone who's already off the boat and on land. So here's Kit Kat again. So this is my cousin, A6 Techo, A6 in here, my reading journal with some hair from Bruce, as well as my Hobonichi weeks in my traveler's notebook. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be uploading a video next week since we're going to be gone this weekend and I might not have time to journal. If I do upload anything, I'm going to try and upload towards the end of next week, which would be like Friday, maybe Saturday, depending on how quickly I can get caught up. And yeah, so have a good week. Stay safe, and I will see you sometime next week. Okay, bye.